Hey Axle Shifters, it is the Axle Shifter here, and I'm back with another Forlorn Classics video. So last time I talked about GT Racing 2 and how that game was great, but now there's another racing game. But however, there's going to be something different about this video. We have two for the price of one. That's right, we're going to be showing Gravity Driver 1 and 2. There are both games in this series, and I'm going to be discussing them in this video. So, I mean, yeah, follow my Instagram, and let's not waste any more time. Let's get straight into this one. Pretty excited about this. The Gravity Driver games were made by a developer named Philip B. Sheepwolf, and they were responsible for other games such as Driving Force, Red Driver, and a few others. But this is not going to be the last time we hear from them. This is going to be very soon. But anyways, those are topics for another time. The games themselves are mostly the same, both Gravity Driver 1 and 2, as basically you race as some fucking Ford Mustang as you drive around this pipe thing, I don't know. So yeah, he basically just drives around, and then you actually have to avoid several different obstacles throughout both games. However, in the first one, it's just one massive level where you have to survive and get through all the obstacles, and there's a laser beam chasing you, a laser wall, yeah, that's chasing you around, and if you don't get there in time, it's gonna eventually catch up with you, and then you're dead. And then, yeah, I mean, also, where's he even racing to? Like, the fucking, I don't know, a pipe thing, a place, the back rooms, the Shadow Realm, hell, Cuba, your mom! Okay, no. But anyways, you don't pretty much have to race at a certain amount of miles to get to the end. And there's even a final phase where you have to race over 12,000 miles to beat the game. But however, this game isn't very rewarding when you don't make it, because if you don't make it past the obstacles and you crash, you have to start all over again, baby. Yeah. That's kind of really one of the more annoying parts of the Gravity Driver games, is that if you crash at any point, you would have to start all over again. Now, for Gravity Driver 2, that's actually not that bad, because there's multiple different levels in that game, so yeah. But as for the first one, yeah, it's just one massive one. But still, really, this game isn't really all that special to me. I mean, yeah, the graphics are serviceable enough, and the gameplay itself can be very challenging at times, and pretty entertaining, because, you know, you really have to try extremely hard to dodge all the obstacles that are showing up around you. But really, in the end, it's just some game about a Ford Mustang driving around this stupid pipe thing just to get to the end and wherever. And yeah, that's basically it. I mean, the opening theme is pretty nice. I used that at the beginning of the video, so at least the soundtrack is pretty cool, but that same song is just looped over and over, so yeah. Same thing can be said for the other game, but is another track. But yeah, let's get straight into that other game, Gravity Driver 2. Now that we have the second game, it's practically mostly the same, other than a few graphical differences. For example, the fucking zone thing, I guess, the zone, I suppose, is now this greenish white color and gray a little bit, and which actually I would say it looks better than the original one, because the original one was just kind of bland and dry, but now it has a lot more color and personality to it, which I really like. I really appreciate that. And the car's design has also changed, but not the design itself, actually, just the paint job. It's now black and red, which does look cooler. It gives the car a lot more personality, but the gameplay mostly remains the same. But there are a couple different things about this one. For example, instead of just driving through a singular level, there are actual multiple different levels and different zones, other than the ice level from the first game. You can also collect orbs in time, but if you don't collect the right amount of orbs in the exact amount of time, then you fail the level. And there's also a laser thing that's still chasing you, so you have to be careful about that. So, yeah. I mean, these games are pretty similar, and they're mostly the same for the most part. Alright, so in the end, these games are really something not exactly special, but they're interesting to say the least. I really like coming up with the theories about where this driver is even going. He's going somewhere, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this next Forlorn Classics video. I got plenty of more on the way, including some more stuff from my childhood, per se, because I am getting older at this point. But yeah, see you guys later in the next video. Later, maters.